Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
The multi-dimensional portal is open. Konnichigen and happy Final Fantasy Friday. It's your favorite superstar host, the multi-dimensional Tachigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber idol form for your entertainment. I hope it's a good Friday for everyone. I hope it's a good weekend of things to look forward to. Myself, I'm gonna be quite busy this weekend because the Dragon Ball project that I was talking about, you know, the cover, it's getting a little bit more complicated for reasons I can't go into right now, but I'm hoping to have it done, well by the time we have the video uploaded. By the time Superhero and the Fortnite collab releases. So yeah, today is Friday in California. Happy Friday to all. And I hope it's gonna be a good weekend. And if it's not, hey, it's gonna be now that I'm here for you. Great to see you all. It was a lot of fun in Master Duel yesterday, you know. We did have those technical issues at the end, but like overall it was a great stream, honestly. So I'm very happy that one turned out well. And we're gonna have Final Fantasy XIV today, but I'm gonna get into that later. I wanted to talk about other things. I said tomorrow off the stream I was gonna have a session 0 for Dungeons and Dragons, but it's not gonna happen anymore. It's been delayed for a week. That's something you're gonna see on the stream, but I did mention it, and I feel like I should also mention that about that. But yeah, I think I already know. That being said, what the plans for next week are gonna be. If I have that session on Saturday, just to be on the safe side, I might not have a Saturday stream and we can instead have, once again, a Tuesday to Friday schedule to see how it goes. And if that is the case, I think Tuesday is a really good day to stream Fortnite. And I'm still considering Tower of Fantasy. Maybe Wednesday is a good day for that, and then we have 2 days of Final Fantasy XIV in a row, ending with Final Fantasy Friday, just like today, right? Tomorrow we'll have Final Fantasy XIV as well, so wherever we leave off today, we'll be doing that too. Today, I think we're gonna be focusing on those ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 quests because, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, superstars, supernovas, maniacs of all ages, we may be promoted to Black Mage already. So that's a big deal right there. Whatever the case, it's gonna be a great time in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a fantastic game to play, no pun intended. No, seriously, no pun intended. No pun intended for that. So, I'm hoping it's gonna be a thrilling ride today. Whether we get promoted to Black Mage or not, we're gonna get to a very climactic point in the ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 story, I think. Hello there, Miss Weaver. Glad you could make it. Yeah. Oh yeah, today, also off the stream, I think I'm gonna watch New York by Night. There's a new episode today, it looks to be good. Still getting into Vampire the Masquerade. Still trying to find a game if I can find a good group for it and good time for it. But for now, that D&D game is the one I'm gonna be going for. You know, rolling dice is so much fun. I've been rolling dice for like a bunch of other things. D20s, D10s, D12s, IRL. But like, well, you know, that game is gonna be virtual, so it's not gonna be physical dice, but still. Rolling dice is like, it's such a fun thing to do, honestly. But anyway, I digress. I think it's time to jump into Final Fantasy XIV and see how things go. So with that being said, let me pause the music. Let's jump into Eorzea once again. And yeah, there's still work to be done for other covers that I was working on. Man, you know, the thing that became the most complicated for me was just the sound mixing. Just my amateur, super amateur skills in audio mixing using Audacity. I've heard that FL Studio and Reaper are good choices, but I just look at the interface and it looks like I'm looking at like equations for nuclear physicists that only they can understand, and it's like dude, like I will have an easier time piloting a spaceship than using this program, but well, I'm gonna have to see if I can learn it. Give it a try, maybe. I actually didn't mention this, but I got a little audio filter from Humble Bundle, from a big bundle that they had for audio effects and audio filters. And is it a filter? No, plugin. Sorry, plugin is the right word for it. BST plugins are apparently all the rage, so I forgot what BST actually means, but those are the ones that are the best to get, apparently. And I got one of them. But I only got the $1, like, bundle. And because of that, I only got, like, one plugin and a bunch of other things that I'm probably not going to use, but it's worth mentioning. Also, speaking of spending money, speaking of money, Today, the information for my Twitch payout got updated. Twitch support did tweet that, actually. I'm kind of curious to see what the latest tweet is, if it's related to that or if they did another one. It's such a useful command. Oh no, this is completely unrelated. It's the retweet for TwitchCon. And by the way, they were talking about like requirements based on COVID and safety, and it's like they phrase it in such a way as if they didn't require that for their previous TwitchCons, which is very, very concerning. Like, what the hell, dude? But anyway, no, that's not the tweet I wanted to show. I'm gonna get my payout. I'm gonna get my payout soon. So I am happy about that. Maniacs, superstars. You have made that possible. And Twitch itself has made it possible by lowering the threshold. So there's that too. It works out nicely. Now, we are in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤, as you can see. We can immediately go back to the ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 quest lines and see what comes next. Let me also check, though, the quests I have right now. Because on the main story quest, the main scenario quest, I forgot what it was that I was doing or where I have to go. Okay, the Waking Sands. Okay, yeah, it is in like Thanalan and that area. I can just teleport there, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm going to get out of here and go towards the ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 Guild. In this, no, not this direction, sorry. This way. I almost always just take the wrong way to where I want to go. But that's why the map is there too, isn't it? Isn't it there? Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Can't speak today, apparently. But I've been looking forward to this, just like Count Dooku said. Let's see what comes up. And I'm still very fond of this outfit, but it's sort of getting old on me. Like, I could maybe go for a different outfit sooner or later, but that's another story. Alright, let's see what's about to happen here. By the way, what is it that she has above her? Triple Triad. Yeah, let's do some Triple Triad against Yayaki. I think last time she beat me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Chaos Roulette. Yeah, it sounds very difficult. I want to have a Triple Triad match, so let's see. It's gonna be Chaos. And I start and, okay. Well, this is the best I've got here. Huh, okay, not what I was expecting. This is the best I've got here, I think. Ascending. What does that even mean? What causes that to happen? I don't get it. But okay. +1. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but okay. That was kind of close, I think. I'll leave it there. Now, let's see what Kokobuki has to say, because yes, I think we are getting to that climactic point in the story. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes to enlist your aid in tracking down Kokobushi. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at what we have for our rewards. It's a big deal. Ooh, if only we could get this entire set. I think that could look really good. But yeah, just already the Velveteen Bleod, Alter Velveteen Hose, Velveteen Gloves. Okay. Mana Ward creates a barrier that nullifies damage, totaling up to 30% of maximum HP. That's gonna be helpful. That's Silver Scepter as well. Alright. Fortune has favored us, Kaiden. Kokobushi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste, and with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Well, alright. Vesper Bay, Vesper Bay. Let me remember where Vesper Bay was. Do I have a teleport to somewhere in Vesper Bay? I need to check the map. Hold on. Thanalan. Was it western, central? Oh no, wait. I think I saw that it's on central or eastern. Eastern Thanalan. We can go to camp. No, wait. No, that's a different one. No. Facing your demons. The house that death built. That's a different one. No. Let me see all of Thanalan like this. And this is Vesper Bay. And we can take the fast travel to Horizon. From there, I think we can take a Chocobo. And we'll get there. Or I can use my own Chocobo, because I have that now. Which is great. That seems like a good thing to do. But yeah, maybe I should put on a Black Mage hat. Since I'm gonna become a Black Mage. Well, even if it's not today that it happens, like it's something that is gonna happen. But hey, let's have a triple triad match. I wanna have a triple triad match. We had card games yesterday. Let's continue that today. Let's go. Let's gonna do deck 2 again. Yo, shikuzo. 3 open. I start. It seems like a good one to start with in the center. The lower center, if you will. What to do here? It seems like a good one to go for. Well, a decent one to go for. Let's try this. Ah, it's Momodi. I just realized it's Momodi. Okay, this is not good. I'm in a bad spot here. I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to capture anyone here. The only thing I can do is to just do this, I guess. I don't think I'm winning this one. Let's do a rematch, damn it. Let's give it another try with deck 1. Yeah, it's not good with deck 2. I think I perform better with deck 1 in general. Luck is a big part of it, but still. Let's see, Momodi is here. Let's capture Momodi like this. Once again, I start with this piece in the center. And I can do this. Okay. Let's try this. Get a load of this. Whoa, A, what does that mean? Roban. A. That's not a number, that's a letter. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna do this, I guess. It's a draw. What was that? Let's have another rematch. To decide, I guess. Best out of 3 or... I don't know. Dude, what? What does the letter mean? If anybody knows that, let me know in the chat, because that is new to me. Why are you bringing letters to our number game? What is this? Algebra? What the hell? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. And I'm not in a good position here either. Like, that Scarface Bugalja is just gonna get captured after this, inevitably. But I gotta give it a try, like this. Okay, yeah. I saw that they didn't have any numbers that could capture it on the upper side. on the two cards that they have exposed. So I figured I had a chance. And it turns out I did. Let's see. What is up with that rope band? It's so weird. But I have it now, I guess. My win now, so we're even. Completely even. A fine victory as befits an experienced player. Would that I could devote more time to practice. Hey, you won against me too. And we had a draw. We're completely even, Fufulupa. Completely even. Let's take the Chocobo. Let's take the Chocobo to Vesper Bay. Let me check my inventory. I want to see how many glamour prisms I have. Since I'm gonna get some potential new equipment, it may affect the way I look in a way I don't like, so this is something I need to check. Yeah, also I think if Tower of Fantasy shows up like this, like I mentioned next week, I think it's safe to say that Fortnite is gonna be there. The funny thing is, I may not even like get a Dragon Ball skin, but if they implement Kame House, for example, or elements of Dragon Ball on the map, then it's worth looking at anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough V-Bucks for that. I would have to maybe farm them, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. You know, farm them before, because there's still a few I need to earn from... Wait a minute, where am I? Vesper Bay. Oh yeah, it's also the main scenario quest area. So I had to teleport to this area. I forgot, okay. Forgot it was the same, exact same place, but okay. I gotta talk to people around here. Give them the description and see what they have to say. Something I can do for you, stranger? Now that you mention it, I did see a Lalafell who matches this description. He was watching the fairies come in with more than a passing interest, looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Suspicious activity for sure. Let's see. Let's find somebody else to talk to. Do I have anything to mend while we're here? Let me see. Any repairs? No repairs to be done. And nothing to sell, I'm pretty sure. Almost sure. No, let's keep trying to find people here. Because the other thing I have here is the main scenario quest, but I'm not gonna interact with that yet. I see a lot of red quest icons. A lot of unavailable quest icons right now. Yeah, level 50, level 35, and level 15, absolutely glamorous. Something else to do with cosmetics, I figure. Let's enter one of these places. Yes. Welcome to the Peace Spice, love. What can I get you? You can get me information. Ah, information, is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here, bringing a blush to all the young maidens' cheeks. While he lacked in height, he certainly made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. Charming, eh? Charming. Charming, I'm sure. Haha. Just like saying charmed, I'm sure. They recommend that as a catchphrase, or like, not a catchphrase, sorry, a greeting from a greeting for the snooty type of villagers in Animal Crossing. Let's see, nobody to talk to here. Sorry to bother you folks, I'm just bursting into people's buildings, trying to find information. I can't help but compare this now to a tabletop RPG session. How you would go about asking people in town for information and all that. And really, you know, when I was reading the player's handbook in D&D, they called it like the most influential game of all time, or something kind of like that, kind of paraphrasing it, and how a lot of games were influenced by it afterwards, and I can see why. Like, not just RPG games. But yeah, like, you know, the thing got conceived in like 1970 something, right? Hello, Bob! Happy Final Fantasy Friday, how are you? What's that, son? You say you're looking for someone? I believe I saw your Lalafell in the company of a couple of adventurers hailing from Linsa Lominsa, a marauder and a thaumaturge, were I to hazard a guess. I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. Aha. Okay, Kokobuki is right here, so let's talk to him. You're now level 43 ninja. Let's go, let's go. You're way ahead of me, Bob. But then again, I'm only playing it for now on the stream. So there's that. So, Mormo has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for the thaumaturge. We must find and warn those unwitting Lominsans before the Void Sen strikes again. You were told that they might be headed north, yes? It would be best for you to follow suit. Now I have something else I need to do here in Vesper Bay, but I'm gonna leave that for later. This takes my priority right now. Firstly, in terms of roleplay, like, hey, we gotta rescue these people right now. And secondly, in terms of that I really wanna get done with this questline and see what comes of it. But here we are, here's the chocobo goodness. And it has the music too. Oh, how do I get out of here? Am I going the right way to get out of here? Oh yeah, I've never gone through this route before, I think. So this is new to me. Surprised you aren't streaming it more often. You seem to be absolutely loving it so far. I know, but I gotta give room to other games too. That's the thing. That's the reason why, Bob. Otherwise, yeah, I could just go nuts and stream it every day, but I wouldn't want to just attract people just because I'm streaming FF14. Then if I stream another game, a lot of people leave, and well, that's something that happens all the time, but it would happen even more so if I did it like that. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Still here, somewhere close. Mormo's missionary, eh? Let's fight. You gonna fight? Let's see, I hope fire is a good skill to use here. I'm gonna do some lightning damage as well. Level 28. Not a pushover, that's for sure. Okay, we need to... What do we do next? Other games, every gamer's weaknesses. Weakness, yeah. And there, you know, there's good things to check out in the other games. We had to finish that stuff with the Brawler. Check out the Farmer's Fair a little bit. In ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤, that was great. Fortnite is gonna have a Dragon Ball collab next week. Tower of Fantasy is like huge with its launch right now. Everybody's going crazy about it. So those are probably gonna be the games we have next week. And they're worth checking out for that reason. So yeah. What I don't know is if I want to have 2 days of Final Fantasy XIV next week, neglecting ℂ𝕠𝕟, or maybe I have 5 streams next week, but I don't think so. I'm gonna need to give time for other things too. But yeah, you know, yeah, there's other stuff worth checking out in other games, and it's worth returning to Master Duel 2. I'm so glad we did that yesterday. Oh, and I could go on and on. Me thanks, lad. Ah, me head. That little bastard said he would give us the Grand Tour of Volda. Aye, it's been grand, all right. Please, he took me mate further north. Think he was muttering something about Moondrip. Gaiden, what has befallen? I sense the presence of Voidsent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Mormo is in Moondrip? A fitting place for the battle to come. It is time to finish this, my brothers. Kokobushi will be a slave to that fiend no longer. Oh, here it comes. I tell you, this looks like the climax of the Thaumaturge storyline, and indeed we may become a black mage after this, so that's exciting. Have you done any other classes, Bob? What about you, Maniacs? Tower of Fantasy is actually about to get into a big lawsuit with MiHoYo. As there's actually proof now they plagiarized parts of Genshin and Honkai Impact. I heard about that too. I don't know if we're gonna stream Tower of Fantasy for that reason, but it's still under consideration. I saw that. It's not just like MiHoYo. There's some other things here and there. Like, wow, what a mess, what a mess. But alright, let's fight this enemy, opening with a thunder, and now, fire! Ikuzo, fight! Tatakai no toki da, ikuzo! Frame, freeze, he, haha. Frame. Magi ga magi de magi da showtime. That's a reference to Kamen Rider Wizard. And that is like part of the Wizard theme. Maru de sugi to tajo tasanaru toki no shogeki dare date kiseki se shinjite mitai hitomi su to fukagetsu no energy kokoro no tame. You know, something called a wizard. There's no wizard class here, I think, but like it fits that. It fits what I'm doing here, right? There's no class that's called just wizard in this game, right? Dungeons and Dragons has that. World of Warcraft, I think, has that, or I think it's mage, not wizard. I forget. No, it's mage, right? Yeah. Sometimes some games make a distinction between mage and wizard. Some games just make them be synonyms to each other. Oh, another notable one is Adventure Quest Classic. And maybe Adventure Quest 3D and AQ Worlds by extension because, uh-oh. Gotta be careful here, gotta be careful here. In the original Adventure Quest, you have the Mage class, which is like what Thaumaturge is to Black Mage. So when you get to a certain level, you eventually get promoted to Wizard. So I always have that in the back of my head, like, you know, this belief that Mage is like an apprentice version of the Wizard or something like that. Only focusing on one class at the moment. Honestly, fight, not try another. You don't want to try another till you finish all of MSQ. Fair enough. That's a good way to approach it, I think. And yeah, as you probably know already, I'm taking a similar approach. Similar, not quite the same though. Yeah, you know, Thaumaturge is definitely a difficult class to be a new player with. Having to get used to like staying still so long. We gotta get the hell out of here though. That other laughing toad is gonna be trouble. Oh, it's attacking me already. It respawned right on my face. They have such a short respawn timer. Did you see that? Kokobuki, you're right here. Help me out, man. Like, I know I have to train my skills and all that, but come on. I'm doing okay though, but sometimes they do way more damage to me. Like, way more damage. Gotta watch out. You better watch out, you better take care. Santa Claus is coming to town. Alright. I don't know why that came to mind. I shall approach Mormo first, as we discussed. If the bargaining proceeds smoothly, and the voice then feasts on my preferred mana, then she should soon manifest in her demonic form. I feel like you might enjoy the other class you want to play better, but we'll see. You mean Astrologian or Black Mage? Which one do you mean? Or perhaps both? Once Mormo is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the Abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how a Thaumaturge should avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Kaiden, in your experience, what do you consider to be a Thaumaturge's greatest strength? Overwhelming destructive might! Yes, there are none who can match our propensity for fiery ruin. We did not run from danger, but rather employ our unrivaled powers to incinerate all that seek to do us harm. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that, no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mormo, ending her threat to this realm. Okay. Level 34, I'm under-leveled. Well, we gotta give it a try. Here goes nothing. Oh, Astrologian. Black Mage is just more powerful Thaumaturge. Okay. I may not succeed at this, and if that is the case, I think we should return another time, but look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Enough, Mormo! Well, well, if it isn't the eldest of the cowardly ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤 brothers, I thought you'd be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing that I just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form, but how much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think me a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 returned to us unharmed. Hehehe! You are wise to acquiesce, mage. Oh, they're alive. That other one did get to live, so good for them. Oh boy. Is ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 dead now, though? Hello, Mormo. Hehehe. At last, at long last, my true body, my true power. It's mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. I like her look. She could maybe be more purple for my liking. Oh no, you don't, VoidSend. We won't let you leave here alive. This is gonna be a tough boss battle. The brothers are not doing well. So, you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt. You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the ether from your very marrow. Here comes the boss music. Yosh, tatakai no toki da. Who thought this was a good idea? It was actually the best idea, maybe, Bob. But yeah, he may have died. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Your screams are my sustenance. I will keep Mormo focused on me. Stay well back. Alright. I shall lend ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 my support. Oh my goodness. My thaumaturgy will rend the very air. Frightened? Ha! I fry fiends for fun. Haha. We shall avenge him, Bob. I mean, it's looking okay so far, but I'm guessing there's gonna be some ads or something at a certain point. And the other brothers, I don't know if I have to prevent them from dying or they're also all gonna die regardless. That would be a tragedy. Truly a tragedy. If it's all 5 of them dying for the sake of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 living. Hehe, it's all coming back to me. Why don't you come a little closer? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm fine keeping my distance. You know, social distancing. Social distancing. Like, we're not doing that much damage. Keep that in mind. What in the name of the gods was that? Intimacy. She weaves our threats as spells. My spells were silenced, but we must muster our magics. Let's all keep calm now. She seeks to perplex and confound us. And I gotta concentrate on the battle also. As much as I can. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 is receiving a lot of damage though. That is not good. I think that is not good. Like, do I fail the quest if they die too? Silly little nuisances. The stones will drink your blood. Oh, she's conjuring minions. Okay, here we go. Gotta take care of them first. I'll take care of the minions then. Probably should do AoE on that one. On those ones. This is where it gets really complicated. Anakin Skywalker might say this is where the fun begins, but ooh, I'm not so sure about that. It's a tough battle. Like, I'm barely able to deal the damage I want to be dealing. Like, the under-leveled aspect really is showing here. Somebody's gonna die. One of them is gonna die already. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Just kill the boss? Really? Well, one of them is gonna die now. Will I fail the quest if one of them dies? Okay. If I fail this, I'm gonna do it like that next time. The bosses are like 20%? Okay. Well, we already took care of the ads, but next time I'll do it like that if we have to try it again, because I don't know what's about to happen here. I'm casting my fire. Ugh, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒 died. The feat is decidedly distasteful, and they died too. What will happen now? Kill him now! Using the dark side of the Force, maybe. No! For centuries I dreamed of escape. I will not be denied. What happens now, given that one of them died, though? Execute Order 66. Okay, they fainted. They didn't die. We won? We won! Victory is ours! Kokobuki! Mormo is dead! We made it, though. Whoa, somebody might be dead, though. Kokobuki, my boy, are you okay? They will have all that thaumaturgic energy still, though. I think. What? Where am I? Thank Thal, you're awake. Kokobuki! Kokobuki is returned to us! Oh no. Are you still with us? Our sibling has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Buki? I mean, he kind of looks alive to me. He's moving, I think. His etheric channels have contracted. They are barely sufficient to sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity for either soon, his vitality will drain away completely. What can we do? My mana amplifying potion. Its potency is limited, but it just might be enough. Come on, stay with us, Buki. Yes. Everybody lives. Except the villain, I guess. I see the battle ended, as I expected. Haha! You did it, Kokobuki! Your alchemy saved him! Many lessons have to learn today, truly. And we would not have prevailed without you, Kaiden! We will bear our brother back to the ossuary. Pray meet us there that we might properly express our gratitude. Look at them! Look at them! Yay! Yay! They look so happy. They look so good. I love it. Ah, such a good ending there. Wonderful. We better get out of here because something is going to attack me. It's full of hostiles everywhere. Let's get back to Vesper Bay with the Aetheryte ticket. Or actually, no. I'm just gonna return to Ul'dah like this. Unless somebody attacks me while I'm casting this. Okay, that was kind of close. Happy Lalafell. Happy Lalafell brotherhood, you might call it. Because it's a bunch of sex brothers, right? But I wonder, Kokobuki, did he retain the thaumaturgic energy that Mormo drained from people? If so, then he can fulfill his dream of being a thaumaturge, but I think it's also being implied that what he did there for his brother with his alchemy, it still works out. So he will appreciate being a great alchemist in his own way. BRB again, no problem, Mist. Thank you for letting us know. We've got alchemy, not just chemistry. All night long I need to hold you close to me. What you do to me is some sorcery. All night long I need to hold you. Kinda forgot the lyrics there, but whatever. What is about to happen now though? That was fun though, that was fun. Not the way I was expecting the boss fight to go, honestly. But it still worked out. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I was expecting it to be more difficult or be a particular type of challenge where I had to dodge more attacks than I did. I haven't really appreciated the scenery here, by the way. Like, all the bookshelves, the people here that are also studying, the other thaumaturges, I guess you could call them. Guildmaster. Thank you, Kaiden. After seeking refuge in the comfort and shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which thaumaturgy is capable. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. Yay! I thought Thal himself had his fingers on my throat, but the sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As for you, Kokobushi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Kaiden, you have exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward. It is a defensive weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I am sure you can understand why we do not teach this secret to every stray head Schwitzer who chooses to join our ranks. Sorry. Now that you have experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom, and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavors. Well, I think this is the best option here. Yeah, the Velveteen Beyond. Plus 11 defense, plus 20 magic defense. The trousers as well seem to have that, but I can only choose one. I'll get Mana Ward, and I'll get this Silver Scepter. Yes! Bum 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 bum. Action learned, Mana Ward. Beautiful, beautiful. And I got an achievement this one time at level 30. And from here on, leveling up thaumaturgy is just gonna be farming, I guess. Or well, you know, just doing things. Doing quests and it continues leveling up. But I wonder about being a black mage. Maybe I won't get to be a black mage yet, but... well, I don't know how it works, honestly. It still considers me a thaumaturge. It still says THM. Oh, and yeah, speaking of which, let's get that gear updated. That looks good too. That looks good too. I love the look of that. I can go for this. I can work with this. Yes. Yes. Looks perfectly fine with me. The shield, though, does look kind of weird. I wish I could change that, but that's okay. You have to get your chocobo before you get Black Mage? Well, I have that already. So I don't know what comes next. I don't necessarily have to be a Black Mage now, but... because I was wondering if maybe I should get more levels in Thaumaturgy before I go for Black Mage. So is there a Black Mage's Guild anywhere, or is that just like an upgrade? Look under your MSQ button on the left. Oh, my feisty little chocobo? Oh. Didn't I get this already? Okay. Huh. Oh, this is something different. You should get Black Mage as soon as possible, really? Okay. I'll take your word for it, Bob. I see. How funny, now you know more about the game than I do. I love it. Let me have a triple triad duel though, as I think about that. As I think about how I'm gonna go about it, because I think I'm gonna do a main scenario quest first in Vesper Bay, and then I'm gonna go over there to Gridania, to that area. I thought I got a chocobo already. What is that about, I wonder? Alright, let's have another triple triad match. Deck number 1. I seem to be doing better with that one, as I said. So yeah. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Okay, it is at a particular order, but we can do this. They recapture that, that's okay. With this... yeah. Not much I can do here. He's gonna win at this rate. Momo D captured! He is so going to win. Oh yeah, he won this. Oh, it's a draw! Okay. Let's quit it at that. I don't think he's ever defeated me. I've won against him and I've had draws. And that's it. That chocobo quest lets your chocobo fight with you will be extremely useful for you as a ranged class. Highly recommend getting done as soon as possible. Was a game changer for me. Oh, I see. That is indeed a world of difference. Yeah, I see what you mean, Bob. Yeah, I gotta go for that. Okay. Okay. Then I think we should teleport to Gridania and from there go to where I need to go. Let me see. Let me see. My feisty little chocobo in the Black Shroud area. We go from... Oh, it's a long way there. I could... Oh, I thought I thought I attuned the Bend Branch Meadows crystal. So I'm gonna have to do it from New Gridania down here and then down there. Yay! Like a lure master in Lotro. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's a good parallel. Well, okay, let's teleport to New Gridania first right there. 514 gil, that's okay. I have over 23,000 right now. I'm kind of covering it on the screen, but that's what I have right now. By the way, Maniacs, do you have any tags you recommend I use for my... For the channel to get found better or something that fits the content? Let me know. Right now we have VTuber, VSinger, Chatty, Anime, Casual, Singer, EN VTuber. Maybe Story? Roleplay? I'm gonna put Story. I'm gonna put Roleplay for now. I think that will do the trick. Though in some games that's not gonna apply as much, but that's okay. Hey, I see a triple triad match though. Hold on. Let's have that, let's have that. A game of triple triad? Business waits for no woman, but I suppose I can spare a moment between the transactions. My accent's a little bit funky today, sorry about that. Black Rabbit Traders My Senta. Fully open. Okay. Let's try this one. Huh, not what I was expecting. I'll take that. Not what I was expecting at all. Okay. Let's put the Sabotender there. I was gonna call it a Cactuar, but it's not really a Cactuar, technically. This might be a draw, or it might be a victory for her. Oh, plus combo. What? 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 What is that? I don't understand that system. What? Wow, I take by what I said. Wow. What does that even do? I don't know what that mechanic is, but okay. What the heck was all that? Overwhelmed me there. You're becoming like a Rurin before his break? He was getting obsessed with this card game? Uh-huh. I'm not getting obsessed, it's just picking up some triple triad matches that I see on the map. If I really were obsessed, I would know what the hell just happened to me right there. I would read more about the mechanics. That does remind me that he linked to me a great tutorial series for new players that I need to take a look at, that I still haven't taken a look at. But okay, so I wanted to go to the south, to the central shroud. From the central shroud, I go to the south shroud, and that is where it's going to be... No, wait a minute. Where is it? My feisty little chocobo? Hold on. It's in the south shroud, right? I can't see. There we go. Camp Tranquil. Yeah, it's the south shroud. There's a dungeon there. Porters. We definitely need to attune a bunch of crystals here. Okay, that makes sense. Now, before I do that, I do need to go for an AFK break around this time. I might as well do it now. It's a good point in which to do it. So let me sit down here and mark myself as AFK, and then I'll do that. All right. Think you could watch it on stream? What? Oh, the tutorial? No, it's gonna be too long. I could maybe watch one of the videos in it, but I don't think so. It's like all the videos together is like 30 plus minutes. I don't think we can do that. But I could link it to you. Remind me if you want it linked, Bob, and I can link it on the Discord for everyone. That might be better. But all right. As always, everyone, I will be back. Gonna try not to take too long, but I do take care of several things, including preparing the water for my tea. Today, I'm having Earl Grey. But all right, everyone, as always, stay connected to the Tachigen Temple. BRB. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting. I know it was a bit long right there, but here we are. As yesterday, I am heating the water for the tea though, so we'll have to excuse myself for a moment again, but just a moment in that case, like a few seconds only. While we are making our way to get the combat chocobo. That's a great alliteration right there, I didn't realize that. You'd be okay just watching the first one, you don't use Discord unfortunately? Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna watch it. We're even gonna watch that, but what I can do, Bob, is link you... Actually, yeah, let me link it in both places here. I'll link the playlist there. FF14 Starter Guide Series US is what it's called. Each video is not very long, but watching the whole thing will make it be too long for the stream, I would say. That's the thing. But okay. Well, yes, with this being said, it's time to get out of here. It's time to go all the way to the south. First to the Central Shroud, and then to the South Shroud in order to go there. It's good also because we explore the map and do other things. Who is this? Have I already tried to recruit you? Whoever sent me the message in game, if you are here on the stream, please let me know. Otherwise, I can't answer. Sorry. Since I am in the middle of other things too. I can't believe I didn't attune the crystal here in the middle. Like, I did go there for, like, the chocobo for chocobo racing at the Gold Saucer. Speaking of chocobos, here we are. Here's the chocobo music. Oh my god, those things are dreadful. Oh my god, let's avoid those blasted things. Ugh, so hard on the eyes. I don't even want to get started on them. Let's go to Ben Branch Meadows. I assume they only appear at nighttime. I don't recall seeing them in daytime. But okay, let's keep going. And I am not going the right way. Trying to enter from there, but it's not working. Yeah, I forgot where the entrance to Ben Branch Meadows was. Okay, yeah, over here. Yeah, if they want to get me in their free company, well, I can't. I mean, I wouldn't mind. They're being friendly. No, they're being nice. Nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's just that I really can't do anything there. Can't really do anything there right now. So, Margeria has information that may interest... Oh, no, wait. This is the wrong one. No, I haven't got into the area yet. That's for the housing. That's for houses. Not what I'm looking for. And yeah, for free company, it's gonna be a Rurin's free company probably, or if Lindril brings back the one that they made for me, we can have a Tajigen Temple guild. Free company. Whichever one you want to call them, both names are correct, basically. But yes, we were talking earlier how I was learning a little bit about PvP from watching other people stream. It looks like fun, and I realized, oh, the Grand Companies fight each other in PvP. And poor Erurin, he is with the Serpents, I think they're called, from Gridania, and I'm with the Maelstrom. Yeah. I will join Erurins. That is the plan. Can you join multiple free companies? I keep asking all the bloody time, and I keep forgetting. Link shells is the other thing that I was mistaking it with, and I can't remember if I was doing that. If I was doing that too. Well, if it comes up, they are cross-server chat rooms, right? So maybe I will do them, maybe I won't do them. What is this icon? Oh, it's the weather. Thunder, it says it is. Okay. I see like a thunder icon on my minimap. Only one free company, but you can join multiple link shield chats. then yeah, I'm not gonna make a Tajigen Temple free company or anything like that. Straightforward like that. That really sucks. Wish they could let you join several, but that's fine with me, I think. So yeah, then it becomes even more important to decide which one you're gonna go for. Definitely not gonna talk to any recruiters there. It's not like I can join them right now anyway. Not as a free-to-play player. And here we are. We have this area mapped now. A Chocobo Keep. We should synchronize this Chocobo as well. And then to the center. That's where we're going, right? Or no, wait. No, here is where we're going. To the south. Further to the south. I'm seeing a bunch of other things too. Actually, I have another quest there. The house that Death built. Alright, give me a second, everyone. The water is almost ready. BRB. Alright, and this reminds me, I should get on my Chocobo. I forgot to use the Chocobo mount here too. But yeah, there we are. Got the tea. In 5 minutes, I'll take out the infuser and go for my good old tea, Earl Grey hot. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to check the next episode of Enterprise. I finally did watch the season opening to season 3. They changed the opening song slightly. And some other changes happened. It's been a long road, getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally near. And I will see my dream come alive at last. The melody I'm singing doesn't fit the music we're listening to at all. I will touch the sky. And they're not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna change my mind. 'Cause I've got faith of the heart. I'm going where my heart will take me. I've got faith to believe. Whoop. I can do anything. I've got strength of the soul. And no one's gonna bend or break me. I can reach any star. I've got faith. Faith of the heart. I was gonna do some other things before I got there. I think I forgot to synchronize this porter and actually interact with this quest here that apparently I'm in the middle of doing, but we're here already. This is the priority, right? So we want to talk to Dosette. Oh, and this is about the leaves. Okay, the guild leaves. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luculot over at Brand Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Nice, 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 nice. Do we have the chocobo port to that area? I don't think we do. No. Oh, and we can go to Camp Tribome from here. That's good, that's good. But it's okay to go like this also because I need to... yeah, I need to also interact with that quest over there. I see fates, I see dungeons around the area, good stuff. Still many other maps I need to explore. You are going to enjoy this? Oh, yes. We're gonna have fun with this thing. My friend, you're about to fight. My chocobo friend. What was the name of my chocobo again? Something is attacking me, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Midland Condor, eh? I think we can just ignore it. How do I see my chocobo's name? I forgot the name I gave it already. Cosmo. Cosmo, I think I gave it as a name. Yeah, I think it was Cosmo. But I've already forgotten. Let's see though, let's continue with this quest line. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you... Oh, an adventurer. And a rather seasoned looking one besides. On the off chance you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of those Duskwights over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you got the stones for it. Pray, seek out the other station at Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Where do I go from here then? Over here? Okay. I'll pick that up another time then. For now, let's go here and synchronize that Chocobo Keep over there. I can just go to the place they want me to go, Ben Branch Meadows, I think, from my teleporter, if I'm not mistaken. Camp Tranquil, yeah. Let's see, I think I have the teleport there, right? Yes, yes. And if they have a Chocobo Keep, I should synchronize that right now. Cause I've got faith of the heart. I'm going where my heart will take me. Oh, I think it is here. It is synchronized. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe I just needed to do it differently if I wanted to do it from the Chocobo Keep. But that's okay. The teleport, the big crystal will do this the trick. Blah, blah. I'm stumbling upon my words so much today. Sorry about that, maniacs. My accent can be like that some days. Sometimes. You know it. Let me prepare my tea here, though. Tea, Earl Grey hot. Whoa. Huge storm going on. Did you see that flash? I've been having similar storms over here. Outside of the Final Fantasy dimension, you know? And it's been flashing just like that. Just like you saw there. I'm just getting the tea ready. Serving myself on the mug, on my thermos as well. So we have one that is kept at a good temperature for a while. But Gridania is so lovely, even like this. Even with that thunderstorm going on. And so it's always lovely to be here. Are we gonna get a cutscene? I see the other players in a cutscene. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Well, I'll try. It's gonna be my tank, so I don't know what to tell you. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Geisel greens. You have my lead to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Alright? Good old collecting items. Alright. Where is it again? Over here. Okay. Geisel, or is it Gisel greens? Oh, that's it. I thought I was gonna have to get, like, more than that, but okay. Very straightforward thing we're doing for now. I am just so fond of the outfit I'm wearing right now, though. Really good stuff. Can't wait to see it in a cutscene as well. Have you acquired the greens? Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gaisal greens. I didn't know that. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Forntemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Gaisal greens, and together make your way to Sorel Haven. The brute cysts that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gaisal greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. So, nice. Companions now available. So, basically, you need to have all these items always on you? Is that it? Is that how it works? Let me put it right here then, if it's really gonna be like that. Let's go to the shop then. Feather Trader, it says here. You buy a few hundred of those greens, they are super cheap, and put them on your hotbar. Then you just use one to either summon or add time to your chocobo. Okay, so I'm doing it right. Okay. I just have to find the vendor because this is not the right one. Okay, that works out for me if they really are very cheap. Kind of like having a skirmish soldier bob in Lotro. If you know that. Except you're not gonna spend the microcurrency because it's like 100 Lotro points for 1 token that lasts you 1 hour. Although, you know, it's a very super extra thing to have around. It's different than this. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. We were thinking the exact same thing. Kinda like the skirmish warrior summon coins, exactly. When you're not in a skirmish, yeah, you need to like spend time, you spend money on them. If I were rich, I would just buy a bunch of them to always have a skirmish soldier with me. Except when I'm actually with other players. Or even then, depending on what the party size is and what we're doing. Just gotta find the vendor. Not sure if I'm looking correctly here. Gaisal greens, right? He said our resident vendor, so it's not the Feather Trader, right? Let me take a look again. No, this is for the chocobo racing stuff. Except these are way cheaper and easier to get than Lotro. Yeah, I figured. Where should we go? Trying to take a look at the minimap to see like shop icons or something like that. I see a leaf meat here. I see a, what is this? Battle Warden. I don't think it's the leaf meat. This could be good for some leaves for sure. Something I maybe should do off the stream, but I'm not gonna have time anytime soon. The merchant over there, maybe. Let's see. Purchase items. Let's see. There we go. Price is 36. I mean, how many should I go for? I have 22,646 gil. Is it only here that they sell it, or can you just buy the item anywhere? Buy a few hundred? I don't know if it's... That might be too much for me, actually. Hold on, 99. You can only use 2 digits. Oh, yeah, we can go for that. We can go for that. Okay. There you go, I literally have 100 because I had the one. But let's buy more, yeah, as you're suggesting, Bob. Yes. And we're gonna leave it at that. 199, I think. Or rather, no. Let's have one more. Let's have one more. One more just for rounding it up. 200. I don't want to spend more than that. I've only found them here, never been able to find them anywhere else. They could be somewhere else, I just don't know. Okay, then I'll probably just have them here. Then, yes, now we put it to the test over there in that area. Dun da 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 ba 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 ba. Where's Mr. Arurin when we need them? Yeah, they're more knowledgeable about that, so they might know that information. We may come across a fate here. Maybe I'll do it just for the heck of it, since we're here already, depending on what we have to do. Looks kind of interesting, actually. The matron's lead serves as an important thoroughfare for merchants and travelers, and to ensure they arrive safely at their destinations, the area must be kept clear of deadly predators. Well, let's put it to use right here. Cosmo, my boy, there you are. How will I use the commands on it now? Okay, so it just attacks like that. It will be very important to see if he has a passive mode or anything like that, because that would really help me out, so that it doesn't attack if I don't want it to attack. And you know, aggro enemies, I don't want aggro. Oh yeah, the enemies are defeated so fast now, like this. Let's see, do we have any other... Oh, there we go. Arbor Buzzard. Yeah, good damage from the Chocobo, from Cosmo. And let's see if we actually get to Black Mage today. Hey, if we don't, never fear. Tomorrow we will have more FF14. Although even then we may not get there, I honestly don't know. But let's see what comes of this. Let me see the tutorial, or well, actually no, let's complete the... I'm level sync, right? Okay, yeah, I did it wrong. Whoops. Let's complete this fate first, and then we'll take a look at the tutorial about the Chocobo. We still need several more of these, so let's keep going here against them. Good damage dealing there. Beautiful. Marvelous, wonderful, superb, excellent. All the fancy words to say the same thing. The Chocobos eventually unlock traits where you can build them as tanks, healers, or DPS, or even a hybrid mix. Nice. Okay. And yes, you can show a pet hotbar that shows all their commands. It's in settings somewhere. That's what I need. Yeah, that's what I need to see. But it's gonna have to be after this. It's gonna have to be after this. Those commands... I think I might have to use Alt for those commands. Oh, and the fate is complete. They disappear just like that. Very good, very good. Now we continue going towards the west for the quest objective, but not right now. Let me take a moment here to rest so I can read the tutorial thingies. Tutorial screens. As your Chocobo's rank increases, he will earn skill points. These points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. Oh yeah, the skill trees: Defender, Attacker, and Healer. First skill from these trees, he will also learn that tree stance. Activating the Defender stance will turn Chocobo into offensive-minded stalwart. Offensive force, restoring your HP rather than participating in battle. How you choose to use your Chocobo skill points is entirely up to you. Remember, once an action or trait has been purchased, that purchase cannot be undone. Think about how you wish to use your Chocobo in battle and choose its path of progression wisely. Ooh. So... I'm gonna have to really think about it, because if I become an astrologian, do I still want it to be a tank? I think it still works if it's a tank. Because I'm gonna be a healer as Astrologian. Hey, Ducky! Opening the companion tab should be there. Okay. Okay. Your chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes Earth time. Have you done any more duels in Master Duel, by the way? Did you get to finally play with someone in a room? Sort out that mess with the network or whatever it was? For 30 minutes Earth time, or until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. To give you companion orders, use the commands located under orders in the actions and traits interface. Simply select free stance. You can dismiss your companion by selecting the command withdraw. Use a bunch of Geisel greens to summon your steed again. Right. Companions tab. Which one is... Where is the companions tab? Over here. Right. So, what we want here... Should I hotbar them like this? I'm gonna need another bar just for the chocobo, I think. Oh, appearance, yes. Yeah. Desert yellow. I definitely will want to change that color. You're trying to play with water, but then you rate it. Ah, okay. So you didn't do any more after that. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So we have withdraw. I can dismiss the companion from battle. Oh yeah, because they're still here and the timer is still there. Where do I see the timer? There it is. Okay. I should probably get withdraw. Yeah, I think I want another bar just for that. Hold on. First I gotta configure it like this. HUD layout. Hotbar 5. Oh wait, it says pet hotbar here. No, this is Hold on a minute. There's supposed to be a pet hotbar. Is that the one that it's supposed to be? Did I miss something? Because I don't see it here. How do I make it visible? And then there's hotbar 7 over here. Might be a good place for a hotbar over here, maybe. I know it's getting very busy around the screen, but that's weird. Current UI element, pet hotbar. So, what do I do to make that one visible? Or maybe it's supposed to be a different one. Because right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hotbar number 5 for that. Now, the size of it, we want to reduce the size a little bit, maybe? Oh, that's the smallest it can possibly be. I think. Just gotta learn that Rurin posted a YouTube video. Nice! Gonna have to take a look at that. Aha! Going to the red dimension, are we? Pets are for... Oh, okay. For, like, pets of particular classes. Gotcha. Okay, thank you so much, Ducky. So, discard those changes and... where to even put this bar, though? Because it's too busy over here. How did I reduce the size of it? So that it matches the size of everything else? Maybe I'll just have it down here and I'll just reduce the size of all these skills. I forgot how you do that. Hold on. Hotbar 1. The size, like, it's at 0 size. I don't know what... Oh, it's this. Okay. Should I make it be 80%? Let's put them all at 80% and see what that looks like. So yeah, bear with me, everyone. I'm gonna make everything be as small as this. I don't know if this works actually. Hold on, let me sort of preview that like this. Want it to occupy a small amount of space. As small as possible. Or maybe I make 4 vertical. Hold on, let's do this. Let's put all the emotes in bar number 5. They're a very optional thing after all. I can just like put a slash command for them, but I like to have them available like this. No. Let's return them to size 90%. He said he was posting something today on his Discord. Okay. Ah, it's a Genshin Impact gameplay video. I see the notification. I have the Discord overlay for this. Yeah, Bob doesn't use Discord, so he won't know. He wouldn't know about that. But okay, nice, nice. I wonder what Arurin thinks about Tower of Fantasy, if anything. Why don't we try making this bar vertical then, and putting it right next to the chat? I think we have the space for that. So we can, everything else can remain like this. Let's see. Hotbar number 5. I will reduce it to 90% though, and to turn it vertical, it becomes like this. Yes. Maybe I'll reduce the size even further than that though, because this is a bit too big. Or I can maybe... hold on, no. I think I know what I can do with it. This is, okay. I think this is working out. I think. There we go. I think that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Right next to the chat like this. Because it's also social. Mostly for social purposes, right? So it works out that way. Yeah, I'm getting psyched now. All right. Let's open the companion tab and yeah, this is gonna be all like companion skills exclusively, I'd say. Free stance, defender stance, healer stance, attacker stance. Well, they're not relevant right now, but I want to have them just in case. Like this. Maybe not the best way to distribute it right now, but I'll work on it. Kai, then, don't get overexcited, why not? Yes, it is indeed Chocobo time. How's it going, Steve? How's your Friday? Happy Final Fantasy Friday. I am now a lore master, yay! Well, if anything, it would be those classes that that Ducky mentioned. SMN and SCH, whatever they are. Wait, I can check. I can check. SMN would be... Oh, actually I can't. I don't know. Well, whatever, whatever. Oh! Kai, then don't get overexcited just using your name? You were pronouncing it K, I think, but remember it's supposed to be pronounced Kaiden. Doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work, you maniac. Just to let you know, you can eventually get all the skills for your Chocobo. It just takes quite a while and money. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go that far. Summoner and Scholar. Okay, thank you. I think I'm just gonna have to really be selective with what skill tree I go for. No, it's different pronunciations, no matter where you are. No matter where you are, there's different pronunciations for it. And regardless, the appropriate one is Kai. It may not be fully visible right now, but underneath the logo is the Japanese version of the name. So the katakana there for Kaiden is Kaiden. I know, I think the H mostly makes it be confusing like that, but we're already like settled into the name like that. I know a couple of other VTubers who have the name Kaiden without the H. So that's fun, right? Oh, no real money. The way I read it, I thought you meant real money. Yeah, just quite a bit of gil. Okay, I'm gonna be spending the gil on the Geisel greens right now, though. Just for a while there. And I will see my dream come alive at last. How the blazes do I go to where I'm supposed to go? I will touch the sky. No, thank you. I'm not gonna join this fate. Well, yeah, there are some names that don't convert well to katakana or hiragana. Sutibu, yeah. Sutibu, I think would be Steve. And Callahan, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Not sure if I just pronounced it there correctly, but yeah. Reminds me of Julio. A Hispanic name, right? Julio. There's a character in Revised that initially was called Julio, but everybody was always saying Furio. I butchered it. Oh, sorry about that. Furio, because they can't say Julio. There is no way to really say it like that. So it's Furio. So that sucks that Japanese has those limitations. But that can happen. Oh, this is lovely though. Now, the Shroud. I refer to it as Britannia, but the Shroud, right? The Black Shroud is the proper name. Not a fitting name considering it's all greenery and forestry and... Anyway. Yeah, the Shroud, the Black Shroud, is now daytime. Now I get to appreciate it even more. And it looks so good. Alright, my Chocobo is with me. It's time to defeat some enemies here. We dispatch some brute sis with my companion. And... there isn't a particular attack to make it... a particular command to make it attack. Whoa, 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 whoa! We gotta avoid that enemy! Fornius! What is this? Is that like an elite enemy or something? Oh, you're actually aiming if you go back 1,000 years? Well, I'm not gonna try to read that in case I butcher it again, but I gotcha. Got your word for it. At least. Well, let's avoid that area. There's a level 50 scary looking enemy there. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's open with a nice thunder, and here we go. That's a mark? Is that what it's called? Having the Chocobo here is a great help. Though I'm drawing the aggro, but I am doing the most damage, and I am opening the fight, so it makes sense. Let me just kill you real quick. Okay, I'm alright though. There are other brute seas. Sorry, my accent is funky today, as I said, but yeah, there are others around here. I can just make a wide berth and avoid that one. Going for this one over here, for example. And yeah, they are level 30. So it makes sense that I need to do this also to upgrade to Black Mage. Kyla-kun would be quite close. Okay. Kyla-kun. Okay, I sort of see where you're going. Unfortunately, I gotta head out to dinner. Have fun, everyone. Bob, as always, thank you for stopping by. Have a good dinner, and I'll see you around. Let's go back then to Branch Meadows. Let's take the scenic route back. We're not gonna teleport. So I can save on Gil a little bit. It's a scenic route because I really love the scenery here. How does my Chocobo catch up with me? Oh, it really does drop down like that? There you go. Yeah, I was curious how they programmed the AI to do that. Usually when you have NPC companions in an MMO, I noticed that whenever you drop down like that, instead of using stairs or the way you were supposed to, they're not really programmed to like jump like that a lot. So it kind of messes up with them a little bit. So they end up programming them to catch up like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. They just kind of teleport to you at some moment. Okay. Kelakan Ka... Sorry if I'm butchering anything, but I'll try my best. Kelakan Kaisil Ioganacta, King of Monster, circa 944-954. That's where your name hails from. Nice! Well, thank you for letting us know of the heritage. Gaelic, gotcha. Now let's turn this in and see what comes up. Well, it's good to have Cosmo now fighting on my side. Oh, and I have one more tutorial thing. You can summon Chocobo to find lost. You usually first require a bunch of guys of greens. This Chocobo favorite can be purchased in stores. Are there other stores that have it? They can only fight in the same places in which they can be ridden. When traveling the world alone, your feathered companion may turn the tide when fighting enemies of a comparable level. Yes. And people think Spanish is hard. Every language is hard in its own way. For sure. For sure. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feather companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Geisel greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Okay, your chocobo saddlebag supplementary storage window can be accessed by selecting chocobo saddlebag located under character in the main menu. Nice! That sounds very helpful too. Touche, that is in contrast very true. No, no. I'm saying it because it's true. Like, every language has its own difficulties, and depending on their background, depending on their brain, some languages are gonna be more difficult for others. Depending on their first languages sometimes. Language learning is multi-dimensional, you see? Let's see here. This spacious sack can be used as a supplement to your normal storage, with features allowing for the simple transfer of items between the saddlebag and your personal and retainer inventories. It doesn't need to be someone to access saddlebag, however, it cannot be opened when an instance dungeon, so be sure to move items regarding on race to your normal inventory commencing duty. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see how it goes. The saddlebag. Where's the saddlebag option then? Because it said it's in the character screen. Soul crystal. I'm gonna have to see what that is about. I said it's in the character screen, right? Under character. Oh, no. Character in the main menu. I always keep mixing them up. But there you go. Chocobo, saddlebag, control plus shift plus L. And then I can store some things in here. That is going to be so helpful. But for now, I don't need to do anything with that. I don't need to change anything for the moment. As an English person, you're actually finding Japanese quite simple. Just remember that everything is stated in a reverse order to contextual English. See, the things you find, the things you need to remember are not quite the things I need to remember. But well, yeah, like, I could go on and on about the way I'm finding Japanese learning it. It's difficult, but not difficult for those reasons. Because the order is reversed. But yeah, it's another story entirely. For me, learning an entirely new alphabet, 3 new alphabets for that matter. I'm only learning hiragana at the moment, but kanji and katakana are going to come. Kanji is like another monster entirely. I'm talking about hiragana, katakana for now. And then kanji whenever it comes, however it comes. And yeah, we'll have to see how it is. That's the difficult part for me. And learning the strokes, remembering them, and learning it to such a degree where you can read them fast. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm practicing. Duolingo is helping me out immensely. Yeah, we may still get a Duolingo stream. I don't think so next week though, because the games are pretty much decided for next week. Still not sure if I want to go for Tower of Fantasy. Still need to read more about what's going on with it, because I'm hearing all sorts of things about it. But Fortnite is pretty much guaranteed at this point. Thanks to Dragon Ball. Yume no susuki hajime jo 星を見抜けて空に投げばいい新たなステージは神に挑む場所 Go let's dynamic let's go la, 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 la. Okay, how do I become a black mage now? That's what I need to know. Let me see Tanalan and let me see Ulda before I use the return skill. Let's see what's available there. Oh, the green bird. The unforgiven green bird. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you're going back to study, Steve? All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around. I hope your studies go well. So, Ducky, I feel like I should ask you or anybody else that knows. Should I be doing something in particular to become a Black Mage? Black Mage is available at level 30, right? Do I go back to the Thaumaturge's Guild? Your name is Lucifer? At this point, a lot of people have that name, Steve. Hall of Flames, Hunt Board, Trader, Shop. Central Thanalan. Well, I see that I have a bunch of other quests, but it's not necessarily what I was doing. Maybe I have to continue advancing in the main scenario quests. He'll be moving on when it's your time? Okay, okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, Northern Thanalan. I still haven't seen this area, actually. That could be a good one to go for. Like, I don't want to, like, Google it right now. I just want to keep playing the game. You out-leveled the unlock quest. You need to progress in the MSQ to be able to unlock advanced jobs. Okay, thank you for that, Ducky. That's all I needed to know. Let us travel back to Vesper Bay. Whoops, didn't mean to open that. Let's go back to Vesper Bay then and continue the main scenario quests. Oh yeah, I may need to repair gear. So if I can take a look at a mender right now. That might be a good idea. There was a mender here. There we go. There they are. Merchant and mender. Definitely the time to repair it. Oh, my chocobo's still with me. Oh, yeah, because this area still allows a chocobo. I forget. If I make it withdraw, does the timer pause? Hopefully it pauses. If it doesn't, oh well, whatever. I have 199 more Kaiso greens. So yeah. Thank you, Cosmo, my dear fellow. You are gonna be an even more constant companion with me now. Welcome back, Kaiden. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Oh, and I get some Grand Company points. Welcome back! It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Kaiden. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. Wait, what? This way, sirs? I thought they meant the Grand Company people. Ow! Biggs and Wedge! Yes, I went for the Maelstrom because the Maelstrom is the thing that fits me the most. Timer goes bye-bye. Ah, okay. Okay. That's good to know then. That's alright though. That's alright. These things are cheap, but I'll keep it in mind. Because the Maelstrom is kind of like a spiral, kind of like a vortex. It fits me in that sense, if you will. Thanks again for getting us out of the mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Godsman, spit it out, will you? Wench, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this, we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Biggs and Wedge, yes! Is there always a Big and Wedge though? Sorry, a Biggs and Wedge. There's always a Sid, but Biggs and Wedge I don't think are there all the time. Final Fantasy VII, this one, and I don't know which other one there is that would have them. But I'm not sure. Oh, Erurin, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, let me get my water.
Having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Great timing, Erurin. I can hydrate while the cutscene is going on.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Almost always, Sid, there always is. Okay. There you are, Erurin.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens.
Gisel.
Floating ones that worship the primal Ramu.
What a coincidence talking about Gisel Greens like that, and I got the right pronunciation now.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
So back to Gridania, eh?
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Erurin. I never got back to you on the offer. I get caught up doing other things, so sorry if I don't get back to you on that. So thank you for reminding me. Let me put a note. I'll tell you my answer for that. I'll tell you later.
Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Your mission is to make contact with the Sylphs, with the ultimate goal of finding a peaceful resolution to the threat posed by Ramuh. Be fairly warned, the Sylphs are a unique people to say the least, and you may find yourself bewildered by their customs at first. Yet know that Ida and Papa Limo will be on hand to support all your endeavors. Hearing Thancred call himself a babe just sounds so weird. A babe in the woods. Yeah, there you are. Very well then, we go back to Gridania. Or so. Or well, the Black Shroud, if you will, but yeah. It's like, Thancred is like just concerned with staying here and not going anywhere else if he can't help it. Kind of. Look at that amount. Wonder what a certain SHB character would think of it. I would have no idea about that, Ducky. Let's see. What did SHB mean again? It's not Scholar, right? No. Nor Summoner. Okay, so yeah, self-management at the Adder's Nest. Back to Gridania over here. Yeah, let's take the teleporter. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And from there, we'll go there. Oh, Shadowbringers, third DLC. Gotcha. A certain Shadowbringers character. What would be the abbreviation for Endwalker then? EW? I think I've seen it be EW. That was a great outfit from that. Take a look at this person. Oh, there you are, Rurin. I see you. Hold on, I want to see this person first. They look great. They look great over there, by the way. Okay, they don't have that outfit anymore. That was a great look. I think it may be from the Gato collaboration that they had. Great to have you, Rurin. Thank you for joining me with Torumi. Reminds me also of Touch Me from Overlord. Touch Me San. Touch Me Sama. That's literally the name of the player. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? And Walker CW? Okay. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the science once more if we are to... Beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Isn't he the guy that tried to recruit me? Shouldn't he, like, greet me, if that is the case, greet me like he knows me? I don't know. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Ah, there they are. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papa Limo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you question the name of the My men tell me you question the name of the science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs. That curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12's home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch. Much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramuh has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. HW Heavensward, SB Stormblood. Gotcha. I'll probably forget it, but remind me when I forget it, okay? Do we strike a Ramuh or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. The sylphs of Little Solas remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solas, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. My accent is so funky today. A friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see what comes from this, then. This looks like fun. Oh, does he have a triple triad match? Let's go. Hold on. We gotta have a card game. I gladly accept your challenge. And though this be but a game, know that I am no less honored for the chance to test myself against you. Let's see. Ascension. I still don't know what that is, but okay. Deck number 1. Let's go. Oh, what? He has another one of the letter cards. What the hell is the letter? Can anybody tell me? So, about unlocking Black Mage, you can go unlock it now? Really? Okay. What does the letter mean? Why does this turn into algebra all of a sudden? What the hell is going on, man? Dude, why is there a letter on my number card game? Somebody help me here. Understand. The day you decide to get a subway triple triad dueling. Absolutely. We are not doing well here, though. I am so losing this. But well, I'll just have to get a better deck. This is terrible. What the hell does the letter mean? Letter A. Pray, do not be discouraged by the result, my friend. After all, one cannot be unsurpassed at everything one does. You can explain over voice? That's okay. We can leave it for another time. I'm just kind of curious. You know, I prefer to I prefer to leave voice chat for collabs if possible. Triple triad is complicated but fun. There's a lot of rules I need to learn, Arurin. Yeah. Oh, your decks are getting good now? Aha. So I can actually go unlock Black Mage now? Let me see. Do we see that in... do we see that in Ul'dah? I don't know where I would go to unlock it, but I wanted to continue the mains. Oh, wait a minute. I see that. I see that. I see that. Taking the black. That's what this is. That's what this is. It's right here. Oh, I think we should do it. I think I want to do it. I think I want to do it. Oh, Torumi! I'm gonna go unlock Black Mage. I'm gonna go back to Ul'dah. Hey, you know, today we used the graphic we used to announce the stream today, the thumbnail, has me with a black hat, and we gotta unleash the power. Yes, we've gotta do it. Oh, yes. This is where the fun begins. Unlimited power. You're fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force. Yes, we can summon Meteor. Well, eventually. I don't think we can do it for now, right? Yes. Yes. I'm the powerful emotes for this. It is time for that. That's what I'm talking about. I am so looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. My powers will double with this for sure. Mana font, Soul of the Black Mage. Kaiden, I've been waiting for you, in a way. Please, let me explain. Do you know of the Marasaja pit? It is a prison here in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, and no doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew of you by name, Kaiden, and maintains the traitors demand you win the gem of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make it for nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a cell-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tataruka, and as if his story were not proven of his lunacy, he also styles himself a black mage. So black mages are a rare thing here, apparently. Big boomstick incoming, yes! But such magic was lost to Eorzea centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, and so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I am still no believer, you have come as he said you would. So let us get to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely a crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask that you travel to High Bridge in Eastern Thanalan. Seek out the planar fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts might lurk there, and water the earth with their blood. According to our ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, doing so will give rise to the gem of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠. The gem is no more than a pretty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories and the tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Ho-ho. And for good reason. Arumi was standing in Gridania while I was watching you and some random player just PM'd me. Wow, your Eleton is so pretty, well done. Yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. You deserve that praise. You do deserve that praise, Arurin. Okay. Ugh, we're taking the black. They make it sound like you're joining the watch in Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire. Kind of sounds like that to me. Okay, in Eastern Thanalan, we can teleport to Camp Drybone, and from there, we continue. Oh, so thrilling, so thrilling. Ah, this is where the fun begins, truly. Should I have, what will happen to my Thaumaturge class, though? Like, can I still gain levels in the Thaumaturge class? Or will it permanently become Black Mage now? Mage becomes Edgy Mage. Oh, yes. Oh, dark, the darkness, the doses, and the dusk. Throw it all away. No one can break you, nobody can tear you. You live an endless life forever. Oh, dark, the darkness, the doses, and the dusk. Throw it all away. You see a life wherever you go. You have to face it again and again. And again and again. Oh, so Thaumaturge will be gone. Black Mage is the way. Okay. Then, yeah, the sooner I do it, the better then, if it's gonna be like that. Like the game wants you to do it. So be it. So I'm wondering which one of these becomes White Mage, if any. Sage, maybe? Conjurer, maybe? You can tell me. Technically, I guess it's a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler I mind. Really. There's a lot of other quests I'll take eventually. Side quests. Believe me, I want to do them, but I gotta wait for now. This planar fissure, though. Oh, yes. Yes, this is my sort of thing. This is my sort of thing. Look at that. You do not know the power of the Black Mage. You do not know the power of the Black Mage. You use another fan Asia, by the way. Don't think I'll keep this for nearly as long. Conjurer becomes White Mage. Okay. Oh shoot, I should summon my Chocobo now. There we go. There we go. Let's get started, my friend. Should have done it before, but I forgot. But we're fine. We're fine. Right? We're doing okay. Just gotta avoid that damage too. The aggro is on Cosmo as well, so that will help. And yeah, let's see how Black Mage will defer. I'm guessing I still keep all the skills I have so far. Well, we are not doing well though. Cosmo, are you okay? Yeah, I had to use that potion there, I think. Your skills evolve? Okay. Here comes another one though. No time to rest. Not yet. Let's use that thunder over there. Instant thunder, which is great. Speaking of instant, let's cast an instant fire. And we end that battle. Okay. We procure the blood of all those fiends, I think. But... ah, there we go. Do I use it? Ooh, what's about to happen? Not nearly as much with Black Mage. Quite a few stay the same. Okay. Sage shoots lasers. Well, let's see. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕥, hear me. Uh-oh. Put up your weapon, friend. Asacha means you no harm. Kore wa nanda? What is going on? So, you are the one of whom Kukuruga's prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures spilt upon this earthen vein, was it not? Then you have earned this gem of Chateau. Take it. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. With this, my part is done. Farewell for now. Ah, that's a beautiful looking thing. I love the look of it. Soul of the Black Mage, is it? Good. 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 Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you. I've been watching some Darth Sidious scenes here and there ever since. Well, it's one of the things that I started doing since the Obi-Wan Kenobi series happened. Got me back into that. Let's get back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. What will happen to my Chocobo? Will it just kill the timer completely? Because it's gonna... He's gonna leave. Cosmo is a he. I think it's safe to say he. He's gonna leave, so what's gonna happen there exactly? Oh, yes, I'm gonna love Black Mage. Yeah. You're doing leveling roulettes? Yeah, I think I did like I tried to do one of those the other day and I couldn't find people, like off the stream. So yes, I was finally doing something off the stream there. But alright, let's get going. Your Chocobo works exactly like skirmish warriors in Lotro. Yes, we were saying that earlier with Bob. So does that mean the timer is still there? Because the timer should still be there then, right? In almost every way, no joke. Yeah, I know, we were comparing it with that for that reason. Though it's a million times easier to get. Because you don't have to spend Lotro points for that. You know, if you want the landscape skirmish soldier, as they call it, right? Oh, so the timer is still there, that's good. But then, how do I call it then? By using follow? I'll have to see. I'll have to see when I go back outside. Outside the city, I mean. Well, you certainly smell as though you've been off spilling blood. But it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you are an agent of Divine Will. I take it yours was an eventful journey? Take a look at this. It is exactly as described in the tales! Could it truly be the gem of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕤? 12 be good. I can feel the magic pulsing within it. I wonder what ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 and company would think. The tales tell that only souls blessed by the grace of ℂ𝕠𝕟 are entrusted with the keeping of the gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me, Kaiden. This now involves you as much as any other. Still, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuruka somehow made contact with the outside world, he may be manipulating adventurers such as yourself for ends yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council of the Order. Please, wait here. Also, when you summon him, use another green, adds another 30 minutes to the timer. Time caps at 1 hour. Yeah, the thing is, if I'm very close to that cap, using another green will just be a waste. So, is there another way to summon them? Ooh, look at this! That will not be necessary. That's a black mage, alright. Ah, that's a classic black mage look! Oh my gosh, I love it! Hello there. You look so good. Kukuruka? What are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool! Master has passed a century in meditation communing with ℂ𝕠𝕟. You will address him with the proper respect. Korewa-nanda. The Gauliers of the Marasaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice it to say they had enough wisdom to listen. Wisdom enough to listen. Must I remind you again, the will I speak is that of ℂ𝕠𝕟 himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka. The 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's farce will bring disaster to us all. The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine. Of that, be sure. Can a Lalafell have a deep voice like the one I'm sort of doing? ℂ𝕠𝕟 spoke unto me. By his own declaration, the seal on the Void Gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but he who bears the gem of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟. I speak of you, Kaiden Dajigin. Oh! Nanda. What is going on? Now the gem is back to me? The gem you hold is the mark of a mage of the black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the Void Gate. I like this guy though, I like him. Wait! You can't! I mean, you don't have the right to... I can't just let this happen! Silence, you hollow-pated prig! Those who do not listen shall not be heard! Okay, maybe I don't like him as much anymore. You take for yourself the title of ℂ𝕠𝕟, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of a netherworld rife with shadow and monstrosity. The Void. As the power of the Void waxes, the barrier between it and our own world wanes. Eventually, the barrier will falter and the Void Gate will open. Once it has, only the Black Mage of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege! As one who now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. The gem of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the Void Gate sealed. You have taken the black, but time is needed before the black takes you, before it permeates mind and body and colors every fiber of your being dark as pitch. Visit Milvaneth's aquarium and there hear the words of Lalai. She's very angry. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it destroy that which would destroy you. This is so cool. The Void, I banish you to the Shadow Realm. Funny, we were playing Master Duel yesterday and we bring this up, right? Well said, Ducky. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh, Ducky, something happened to your internet? I hope you're okay. I do get that outfit. Oh, yes. Level 50 Black Mage gear. Okay, it's still gonna be a while before I get it, but we'll get there for sure. The Dark Dimension. Ah, Yami Jigen. Yami Jigen. Or is it Yami no Jigen? I think Yami no Jigen is a better way to say it, yeah. Yami no Jigen. To the pressure, everything's just like an illusion. I'll be losing you before long. By the way, those songs I sang are Shadow the Hedgehog songs. The first one is Throw It All Away, his first ever character theme. And this one was Supporting Me, which is the theme of the Biolizard boss that he faces in Sonic Adventure 2, but yeah. Black Mage Quest in a nutshell, stop the portals. Ooh, I chose the right class. I see why you recommended this to me. This is my sort of thing, you see? Dealing with multi-dimensional, extra-dimensional, interdimensional threats. That's my bread and butter. That's every day in the office for me, you see? So yeah. We gotta go to this place here. Milvaneth's Aquarium. Whatever it is. Did I attune this? I did attune this. Probably should have just teleported like that, but I forget. Kinda forget to make my way through this map here. Oh, I'm really feeling like this is Final Fantasy now. I am just like... I'm really feeling it now. With the music now. I mean, the music and scenery and all that is already there, but now that I'm going to do my Black Mage quest or something, like, wow, yes, this is Final Fantasy, yes! So much fun! Ah, tanoshi! Final Fantasy kimochi! It's the Final Fantasy feeling as well. Oh yes, look at them! Master is meditating in his chambers, for Naltal always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. Level 35, the next quest. I will do as you ask. I will do whatever you ask. I pledge myself to your teachings. Just help me save Padme. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be Black Mage. Haha, yes, the Gem of Shatoto imbues you with dark knowledge. And that also gives me a level up. Nice. Now, it still says I'm a thaumaturge, I think, but let me see. Soul crystals are required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal, which can be equipped via the armory chest. Ah, so that's what you do with that slot. Equip the gem. You're a nerd too? Let's fucking go. Yeah. Hell yes, Erurin. Oh, you're getting disconnected. I'm so sorry, Ducky. I know how it feels. I've been there. If you can hear me. While using a job, you will have limited access to actions from other classes. You'll, however, have access to new specific job-specific actions. Do I need to have the gem equipped at all times? That is kind of weird, but I guess I'll get used to it. Coincide with those of the base class. Manjola Rasso 2 does the level of the base class and vice versa. Okay. It's kind of a weird way to go about it, but alright. Well, let's see what we've got here. That's an amazing looking character. Did you see that? I'm guessing it's here, right? Okay. What is about to happen? And there, just like that, it becomes Black Mage. I am a Black Mage, alright. Yeah, the gem stays equipped for the rest of the game. What happens if I try to unequip it? I do become a thaumaturge. Again. Okay, it's kind of a weird system, but as long as it works. I also get mana font, restores 30% to maximum XP, looks very useful. Oh yeah, I forgot to use mana ward in my previous battles. I should remember to do that. That's good though, that's good. Nice. I am officially a black mage. We did it. We did it today. Yes, with some time to spare also on the stream. Wasn't sure if we were actually gonna get to black mage, but yeah. Oh yeah, saving the gear set. Thank you for reminding me. Now gear set black mage is registered right here. Oh yes. Let us now continue with the main scenario quest. There's some other things I have here, but I think I want to continue with the main scenario quest right there. We come in peace. I'm laughing like an absolute maniac and looking like I'm in the dark side of the force and all that, but we come in peace. Ah, you love to see it. You love to see it, don't you? But if you're new to the channel, hey, this is what you expect of me. Welcome to the multidimensional mania. I am your multidimensional maniac Tajigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber idol form for your entertainment. See me go nuts. I hope it's as entertaining to you as it is fun for me. You're gonna see me like this nearly every stream. Oh yes. Okay, we go to Old Gridania first. Gridania, sorry. Gridania is the right way to say it. Maybe it's a potato-potato situation, but I prefer to say Gridania. My favorite of the starting cities between Limsa, Lominsa, Olda, and Gridania. But I ended up going for the Maelstrom because the theming kind of fits me better, maybe. Ducky, are you with us? Are you alive? Is your internet okay? Your internet is having a hangover or something. I know what it's like to have a drunk internet. So yeah. You are dead! Good. I mean, not good, sorry. sorry. I'm thinking of Darth Sidious as good still. And it's all getting messed up in my brain. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the east route. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find a hawthorn hut without much trouble. Alrighty. We best get going then. From here. To the... Wait, where are we going exactly? No, I'm laying at the hawthorn hut. Across the lake to the east route. But I see two options to travel. Oh yeah, okay. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the east route. Yeah, I would love to board that ferry. First time I board a ferry too, so yeah, it's kind of like they introduced that mechanic of using a ferry to travel as well. Oh, and Cosmo returns immediately. So there you go, and the timer continues there. There we go. That's all I needed to know. Oh, my bars changed. They removed some things on my bars. They removed the items I had there. Does that happen every time you switch a class? That really sucks if that's the case. Let me return all these things I had here. Remembering what it is that I had. Wow, what the heck? The high potion here. Potion, ether. And I had one more potion if I recall correctly. Oh, antidote. Okay. I had the chocobo skill here too. I mean, the one to ride the chocobo, I mean. I said I mean twice in that sentence, or about that. I hope we can get Ducky back. Yeah, we were having a bunch of shenanigans in Master Duel yesterday, but that was the game. That wasn't any of our connection. So yeah, like... funky situations going on here with networks. Unless you do what I do and make separate hotbars for class kills and non-class kills. How do I save like this setup to like be able to reload it like that? At least I didn't lose everything else, but I'm gonna have to remember how to do it. Oh yeah, my emotes, however, my emotes on this bar didn't go anywhere. It's just like the items and the no, that's to summon the chocobo, and I also wanted to get the Gizal greens right here because I want to increase the timer. There we go. 54 minutes. No, the skill to write it. Where was it? I don't know if this is the writing skill exactly. Okay, it is. It is. And yeah, I also wanted to see what would happen if I did this. You write it and then it goes back like that. Very smart. Very good. You can get in voice and guide me through the process. If I have time after the stream, it wouldn't be immediately after the stream, Arurin. Probably not. We're gonna have to leave it for another time. But thank you. Usually after the stream, like, I probably, like, go eat something after the raid. If we have a raid, and work on some post-stream stuff as well. So there's that. But thank you. We really should have a voice chat though. So we can also talk about the other things we were talking about. I mean, we don't need voice for that, but since we're gonna be in voice anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Always appreciated, Arurin. Indeed, I am Amelaine of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Interesting way to phrase it, but I think I understand that. You're down to chat anytime we're both free? Yeah. That would be great. I will let you know. Probably. Or you can let me know, and if I'm free, yeah. Let's synchronize this chocobo keep, and let's continue here. Oh, and also the etherite, before I forget. Yes. It's my first time here. So many etherites that I think still need to be attuned somewhere. Reminds me a bit of the sky shards from Elder Scrolls Online. Only that they're not for fast travel, they are for skill points. But still, you want to like get them as soon as possible. The way shrines is what you need for travel. Man, I miss ESO. I really want to get back to it. Ah, I really do. It really is a great game. Is it still considered one of the top 5 MMOs along with this game? Because it should be. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Okay. Let's talk to Isabel Hawthorne. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. Hee-hee. And same here too, if my net wasn't being interesting and I needed to help make dinner. Ah, yeah. But thank you, Ducky, for saying that. I hope your internet gets better. I know what it feels like perfectly well. You have the look of one who has seen more. Oh no, wait, this is a side quest. Oh, and I accepted it. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna have to do this, I guess. We might as well do it if we're gonna be here for that. You have the look of one who has seen more than his fair share of danger. I am Florimond. a sentry of Jocelyn Spire, though you would be forgiven for imagining me a sentry of this hut, so seldom have I left it in recent days. I sustained an injury, you see, and have been out of commission for some time. Anyway, my wood whaler comrades are about to commence a culling operation in the Bramble Patch, and the thought of them marching into the jaws of danger while I languish here like a cuddled babe is frankly too much to bear. I realize this is sudden, but might I trouble you to take part in the operation in my stead? If you would do me this favor, seek out Captain Anute at Jocelyn Spire. He will tell you all you need to know. I couldn't say no. I got the quest. Whoops! Gonna head out. If you guys are in VC or still streaming, I'll poke in and see. See you guys. I'll see you, Ducky. Again, I hope your internet gets better. I'll see you around. Let's talk to this person. The Sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing more bold faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of Ravin. Ravin or Ravine? Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your footsteps on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. So Rolf once told her. I see. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flowing back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. Estelle told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Should I do a dance when I greet them then? I don't have any dance emotes with me on the bar, but I can try doing them. Oh, still here, eh? Great! There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along Drat, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the Kumb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Let's speak to Rosa. I like that name, Rosa. Rosamund. Rosamund. That one is even better in my opinion. Rosamund. 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 Rosamund or Rosamund? Kind of changes the pronunciation there. There's a character in Downton Abbey with that name. I still haven't seen the newest movie. It's still pending. I still need to watch it. And then there's gonna be Superhero next week. Dragon Ball Superhero. Or just Dragon Ball Superhero, if you will. The covers I wanted to do, the trilingual cover of one of their songs has gotten more complicated. So I'm hoping to have some good time on this weekend to work on it. What brings you here, adventurer? Florimon's replacement, you say? And you are aware of the risks? Aye, well, you do seem a capable sort. Florimon's task was to be the slaying of 6 black bats in the Bramble Patch. I take it you will now see to this? Very well. I wish you the best of luck. This is the side quest that I picked accidentally, but that's alright. Oh, yes, and they changed everything! They brought the play guide here, and my sprint is not in 0 anymore. That's rotten. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to learn how to do this, Arurin. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah. What else did I put around here that... What was in number 9? Fire was in 9. Yeah, this is terrible. I'm gonna have to learn how to save these for sure. What a mess they've made of my hotbars. I can probably reference them from my screenshots if I need to do it that way too. We're going to ignore this fate, by the way. Although somebody's doing it from the looks of it. I see the bar is like nearly there, but no. I'm just going to ignore it. Actually, this person looks like they could use some help. No, let's do it. Let's help them out with that. Oh, yeah, it changed the order of some of the skills. I used the wrong skill there. Ah, I hate that. I need to move them. There we go. Scraps of food left scattered along forest thoroughfares by goblin travelers are attracting all sorts of carrion-craving cloudkin, who, when the fodder is gone, set their sights on poor Lalafelling pilgrims. Discourage further vultures, blah blah blah. I couldn't read the rest. I wanted to read the little description of the fate. But there we go. Oh, is something attacking me? I think they gave me a buff. Was I giving a buff? Thank you. If they gave me something there. Rosa Hawthorne. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the ℂ𝕠𝕟 in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. What is this? Oh, and this is, I think this triggers the fate, right? On the map. Well, I can't see because Cosmo is covering that. My chocobo. But now we go look for an ochu, maybe. On the curious tussock and slay the ochu. Oh, these trees are so lovely. I prefer them than the walking trees we have in Lotro, but the ones in Lotro are still good. Obviously, these kinds of trees wouldn't fit in Middle-earth, in the Tolkien lore. Okay, a curious tussock. There we go. Aha! There you are, you ochu. I was gonna call it a scoundrel, but I don't know if that applies to this. Would it be a fair thing to say here, maybe? That was a lot faster than I expected. I'm quite over-leveled. These are level 20 quests or so. So yeah. They're becoming quite easy for me most of the time. Mostly. Let's see. I'm going to ignore any combat that I get here because there's a bunch of aggressive enemies around here. So we'll see. It's been so much fun, Maniacs. Thank you for joining me today on Final Fantasy Friday. I'm glad I'm a black mage. Gameplay hasn't changed that much. But, well, more explosive skills will come as I level up, as I continue playing. We're gonna have more Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. Same starting time, 3 PM Eastern. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Indeed. Milk root! But of course! Those cells quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. And he wrote, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother to the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. That should be fun. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's-awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know their kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by in your return. There's a flag on a full flower meat with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. That would be lovely. I like this guy. Too bad he's so forgetful, but hey, so am I, so am I. Maybe that's why I like him so much. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Elaine here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Very well, very well. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival, a little solace. Seek out a young sylph by the name of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for your help, friends. Still here, by the way, just lurking while levering your white mage. Nice. You got a white mage. Is it the newest character? The one that was a Viera werewolf, basically? I think it was her, right? But I'm not sure if I remember correctly. If I recall correctly. So we'll come over here, and I see there's also a fate on the way there. We may or may not do it by the time we get there. And well, I have... oh no, wait, this is... no, this is the side quest, my bad. That's the side quest we got. No, the main quest is over here. First Contact. Reminds me of Star Trek more. Oh, it's Torumil! Okay. I gotcha, I see. I see. Okay, I'm going to travel back to Gridania. New Gridania will do the trick. White Mage is the second job you're leveling on her. I see, gotcha. Let's see, where is the inn? I just want to get to the inn here. Which one was the inn again? Oh, here it is. Not that far away from the point in which you appear in, so to speak. So yeah, for the Black Mage storylines though, I will have to continue going back to all that. Makes sense that in the same place where the basic version of the job is, you'll find that one. You can always see what character I am playing by looking at the friends list. Alright, thank you for letting me know. Let us retire now to this inn room here. Alright. Yes, we are about to wrap up the stream now then with that. So a reminder of what we have this week. That's the Final Fantasy Friday stream right there. Do stick around for the raid though if you want to participate in that. And if not, it's still good to like have you there, even if you don't say anything in the chat. For the raid. So yes, tomorrow we have another Final Fantasy stream. Not a Final Fantasy Friday. Oh, your favorite in-room? Well, it's in Gridania, so it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I'm listening to the ambient sounds. The running waterfall, the birds, and oh, it's so lovely. It's such a lovely thing. But it's been a fantastic week. Great fun with the Brawler. Great fun with Master Duel yesterday. We're definitely going to have another Master Duel stream in the future. And today, just like you see right here, we got that Black Mage. We just need the swag to look somewhere close to this look, but oh yes, we're gonna look like that eventually as we continue adventuring. Tomorrow, same starting time as always. You know, you never know when the starting times are gonna change, so keep yourself posted for future schedules. But for now, yes, 3 p.m. Eastern Time and all that. That's the schedule that we have for this week. One more stream and other content that I may do in other places. Let's see who we can rate now, or maybe give a host to. Who is live right now? If there is anyone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we have Microfona. Microfona Sing is streaming right now. She mostly speaks in Spanish, however she does know English, so if you speak in English to her, she will understand you and will probably reply in English. So let's give the invasion from another dimension to her. She's having a collab right now in Roblox. Ah, interesting. So if you want to participate there with that, feel free to copy and paste either version of the invasion from another dimension. I'm hoping to have a collab with Microfona eventually. Might be partly in Spanish as well, as I keep trying to implement that onto the stream somehow. We'll see how that happens. But anyway, Maniacs, Superstars, Supernovas, it's been so lovely. Thank you so much for being with me today for Final Fantasy Friday. Whether you were here for 1 minute or the entire stream. Whatever way I see you next, I will see you around.